Right guys, well today's video is on the ERA Fortress. It's feared by many people new to the trade because I do get a lot of messages. And obviously there's decoders out there, but it's handy to know how to pick these locks because they shouldn't be feared. They give lots of good feedback. So this is the key. As you can see, it's got a low cut and then all highs. So that'll make our life a bit trickier, but once you can identify the highs, it makes your life easier. So let's just go through the process of elimination. So this one does give really good feedback, especially the highs. So straight in from the off. Let me just turn it a little touch. Right, so we're going to test number one. Just listen if it sounds alright. So one, can you hear that? It's just springing away doing nothing. Two, springing away doing nothing. Three, is actually bound. And now I've lifted it, it's got a nice little tap to it. Okay. So we'll just leave that where it is for the time being. 4 is heavily bound. And it's still heavily bound. That means it's probably in an anti-pick position. So just release tension a tiny touch. Click it up. Sounds like we've got it. Let's go back to number 5. That's got a nice tap to it. All the way back to the front. 1. Still free. 2. Still free. 3, as I suspected, had dropped, and there's a little jump in the bolt there, and now 3 is solid to the touch. Okay, so that means we're probably in an anti-pick. In fact, we know we are because they're all high lifts them ones. So we're just going to release tension and just flick it, and then there was a bigger jump in the bolt. I don't know if you heard that or saw it. I'm just trying to concentrate. And this is how we go through the process. So what 5 set feels like, 4 set feels like, 3 set feels like. So let's go back to number 1 and 2. Number 1 feels solid, so, and now it's got a nice little tap to it. So I think we've set that. So 2 set, and there we go, guys. We've got the lock. So you've seen the process that I was going through. Went to the back, 3, 4, and 5 with the binders first. Okay. You tried setting them, and if they felt springy, happy days. If they felt dead all of a sudden, that meant you was in an anti-pick, because obviously on the high levers, the anti-picks are towards the top. So basically when you feel it do that, just release tension a tiny fraction and just flick it up, and then give it another test, and if you feel that nice tap, you're probably there. So I got 3, 4, and 5 sets, and then we just had to come back to the front, test 1, test 2, and then bish bash bosh, fucking locks open. Alright chaps, I hope that helps someone. Take care, have a good weekend.